pick up sound from the front of it facing the Blue Yeti logo. Picking up sound from the back, it's going to sound distorted, distant, very warped and everything, and it's not going to pick up that clearly. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Robert Charles Rochester Jr. and welcome to my channel. You can go ahead and just call me Bert. Now today's video is all going to be about the Blue Yeti microphone, and I'm going to be showing you how I like to use it and what settings I use to get the sound quality that you are hearing today. Now to go ahead and get started, so I want a little background about who I am. So I started this channel officially back in March. That's when I uploaded my first set of videos. Now I'm a tarot card reader and I'm a digital marketer, so hand in hand, like sun and moon, we're coming together. So it plays out, but I need technology to make the tarot card part work and to make the digital marketing stuff work as well when I'm working with clients and other people. And one of the biggest aspects of my tool is this Blue Yeti mic. And I started using the Blue Yeti mic back in December of this year, so I haven't had it that long. And so one price point, I only paid $60 for my Yeti mic. Go on Facebook to the marketplace, look up Blue Yeti mic. You'll find lots of people who's trying to get rid of their mics. That is not something that everybody's always trying to buy. And then so I got mine for $60 and it was practically brand new. They just had no use for it. They used it a couple of times and never used it again, wanted to get rid of it. So good for me, bad for them, I guess, or good for them because they got some of their money back, but I got the better deal. Now with the Blue Yeti mic, when I first started using it, I was just using it all sorts of wrong, and I've kept practicing and practicing and practicing, and now we get the sound quality that I have today. Now here, check out this video that I did when I first launched this channel. Yo, what's going on to all the Aquarians out there, my fellow Aquarian brothers? What's up? I'm finally down to your video. You're the last one for the day. You got the awesome sunlight coming in from outside. The sun is starting to set. Now, check out the more recent video that I just released last week. So, what's going on, Aquarius? Yes! I am pumped for this reading. So I just got finished doing your August 2018 tarot card reading, and I'm really excited. I am pumped. Like, it was a fucking excellent reading for us Aquarius. You see that there is a great improvement from the time when I launched those videos to what I'm doing right now. Now, the reason for that is I was just using the mic I was so wrong. I was just using it wrong altogether. So I'm going to show you how the proper way. So we see that I got the Yeti mic sitting right here. Now is that an angle for a reason, because that's where the sunlight is hitting it at. But this is the front of the mic. You see the logo that says blue. Underneath it we got this red light. So the blue logo is where you want to be facing when you're talking into your mic. You want to make sure you're facing your microphone when you're talking to it, unless you got it on a setting where you can be behind your mic, which I actually do got it on that setting right now. Thank God, I thought ahead. So make sure you're facing your Blue Yeti Blue Yeti logo when you're speaking into it, unless you got it on the omnidirectional setting, which I do now. This button right here is the mute button. If it's solid red light, that means that it's recording audio. If it's a blinking light, that means it's not recording audio. And just to prove that, so as you can see, nothing was being recorded just now. Now this last one down here is your volume button. It really doesn't matter at this point in time where it's set at to, unless you go ahead and plug in some microphones, some headsets into the audio port, which is underneath it, or if you go ahead and take some external speakers and you plug it in so you can play the sound back out. This is useful when you're recording a video from your computer. You can actually make the setting to play the sound back as you're recording, so you can hear what you sound like in real time. Another good feature, you're playing back video just to check the quality, and let's say you're using your Android phone, it's not gonna play the sound unless your Android phone, from my experience, is not gonna play the sound from the phone if you got your Blue Yeti plugged into your phone. It's gonna actually play it from the Blue Yeti, so you want to have some type of external speaker attached to it. So that's the breakdown of the front. Now if we go ahead and turn it around, there we go. I want y'all to be able to see this. Alright guys, so I'm back. So here we got the gain and we got the pattern. This bottom one got 4 different settings on it to how it's gonna pick up sound from your ear. How your microphone will pick up sound is dependent on this dial right here. So right now I got it set to omnidirectional, which picking up sounds from all over the place. So it's picking up from the left side, from the right side, from the front end, from the back end, from the top. It's picking it up from all sorts of direction right now. But if I take it off, that's the second setting. So the first one, if I put that on there, this second one it's going to pick up a more realistic sound. So we got 4 different settings, and the first setting here is going to be stereo mode. Stereo mode uses both the left and right channels to capture a wide realistic sound image, perfect for recording acoustic guitar or choir. I don't ever use that when I'm making my YouTube videos. I had no reason to pick up sounds from every single direction. The second mode is the omnidirectional mode. Omnidirectional mode picks up sound equally from all around the mic. It's better used in situations when you want to capture the ambience of being there, like a live recording of a band's performance, a multi-person podcast, or a conference call. Now the third setting is called cardioid mode, well suited to podcasts, vocal performances, voiceovers, and instruments. Cardioid mode records sound sources that are directly in front of the microphone, delivering rich, full-body sound. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that name, but all well. Cardioid, I don't know, but it's there. This is the setting that I use all the time. Now I want to point out, when you're on this setting, it picks up sound from the front of the mic. Now, earlier in the video, I told you the front of the mic is when you see the Blue Yeti logo. Blue Yeti logo. It's only going to pick up sound from the back. You try talking from, it's only going to pick up sound from the front of it facing the Blue Yeti logo. Picking up sound from the back, it's going to sound distorted, distant, very warped and everything, and it's not going to pick up that clearly. So when you're using the Yeti mic on cardioid mode, you got to make sure you're talking to the logo. If you're not, then it's not going to work out. Last mode is called bidirectional mode. And with the bidirectional mode, it's picking up sound from the front end and the back end. So now that's the last mode. It's picking up sound from both ends, so you can have a interview and somebody can be sitting on the other side of the mic and y'all both are talking. It's picking up every single thing that both of y'all are saying, but it's not going to pick up no sounds from the side of it. Now, since we went over those pattern modes and different settings, let's talk about the gain. And I'm going to be switching this back over to cardioid mode, because that is the mode I use when I'm making videos and podcasts type things. Alright guys, so with this cardioid mode that I'm currently in, that's just one part of the factor. Second thing is you got to make sure that you got the mic turned up to the right gain. Now the Blue Yeti mic, interesting enough, is known as a condenser mic. With condenser mic, they're very sensitive. They pick up all sorts of sound. I actually had to unplug my computer fan to make this video, because it will pick up the sound from the computer fan. There will be a hissing, humming sound that is very annoying, and most of the time when I'm making my videos, especially when I'm making lots of videos at once, my computer overheats, so I need my fan turned on, and I got a vacuum fan. Might as well show y'all. I got this little guy here. He makes a lot of noise. The microphone likes to pick up the sound from it. When that happens, I gotta go into the program I'm using and edit it and take the sound out from the background when I'm doing my other video. This is very annoying, but that's an extra step that you got to do. But that's only because the condenser mic is really good at picking up sound, so sometimes you don't even got to be as close to it as I am. You can really be far and distant, which I tend to do quite often. Now, with that being said about the sensitivity of how this condenser might pick up lots of sound, it brings us to the gain. With the gain, he only out of this whole entire knob, this whole entire dial, and I want you to see that. I want you to see this. This gain, as you can see, I got it set there's a little marker right there, right here. Now it is only at about 5%. 5% gain. You don't need to have the gain turned all the way up. I remember watching a YouTube video that said that I needed my gain turned all the way up now to right about here, and that was going to be about 20%. That is not about 20%. Your sounds are going to sound really horrible, and the reason your sounds are going to sound really horrible is because it's when the gain picks up the higher the gain, the more sensitive the mic, which means the more sound, the more little vibrations and frequency it's going to pick up from around the air that is being projected towards the mic. So it's going to distort it because it's trying to pick up every little damn thing. That was the mistake I made in my earlier videos. So after a lot of trial and error, I have come to find out that you don't need to turn your mic up that much. Like, it is turned down all the way. I can't turn it no more. But you see how much I just turned that? That is all the gain you need. That's how sensitive it is. It's going to pick up the sound phenomenally, and that's all you need. So make sure you only got that gain turned up about 5%. 5% power, especially when you're going to be talking this close to it. Even when you're not talking that close. And I'm going to cut to the next scene. So you don't need the gain turned up that much, because the reason you don't need it turned up is going to pick up every little sound. Now when I be making some of my videos, if you look at some of my other videos, you don't see the mic. Now I got a boom stand sitting on my microphone with my mic sitting on top. This boom microphone stand is really awesome because it's got this extended arm that goes all the way up. Or should I say it got this stem, this shaft that goes all the way up, and then we got a knob that turns and allow me to adjust my mic. And then I can turn it. I hope y'all can hear me. Now y'all gonna be able to hear me. So I can turn it And then I can usually, just because I want y'all to see what I'm doing, the way I got the mic set, I got the blue logo pointing towards me. I'm going to take a picture so y'all can actually see what I'm talking about. There we go. So, got a picture showing y'all this is how I usually have the mic facing me. Is at a directional point. It's parallel to the ground, just like this. And it's perfect because the logo is still facing me. And when I got it on cardioid mode, the mode where it only picks up sounds directly in front of it, it doesn't pick up sound from the back, from the side of it. It's perfect because it blocks out the sound from behind it, and it's still picking up everything that I need to pretty much communicate. And then last part to how I like to set up my mic when I'm usually making videos. For some of us, we don't care if the microphone is in the video. For me specifically, when I usually like to make my video, I don't want the mic to be in there. Now, for the exception for like my tech videos. But when I'm not making tech videos, I'm making tarot videos, I don't want the mic there. The attention is not about the microphone. It's about the message that need to be contributed or conveyed through tarot. So, this stand actually will adjust all the way up. Right? I got that part adjusted all the way up, and I take this end here and I turn the knob, adjust it at an angle, and then the arm will extend out, right? And then you get the cord, you want that out the way, and you can just move the mic out the way and still have it facing. So I got it all the way extended, all the way. Now I'm gonna lift it up. Lift it up. Make sure it's facing me. And make sure you lock it into place. There we go. I don't know what that mark is, but I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, so now y'all can hear me nice, crisp, and clear, but you can't see the Yeti mic. The Yeti mic is literally right above my head, right above the camera, but it's out of the camera's view. It's out of the eyesight of the camera lens, and you're only getting me. But you can see that it still picks up sound really nice, and I can adjust it in so many different ways using this boom mic. Now the Yeti mic originally comes on this stand right here, and I need to point out a couple of things using this stand. So with this original, it's a shock mount stand, so it absorbs vibrations and shock waves coming from your desk, the floor, the room, and that is being picked up by the mic. It stabilizes and it grounds it underneath it, dispersing the wave, keeping the vibrations low so the sounds come out crisp and clear. Now this is a shark wave, but it's meant for a table or a desk. One thing I do want to point out, when using this, if you put it on certain type of surfaces and that surface is really shaky, it doesn't matter if this is a shock wave or a shock mount that's supposed to absorb the shock waves coming towards it, it's still going to be distorted if it's on a shaky surface. You need to have this on a stable surface in order to get the best sound quality out of your mic. And sometimes that even means getting it off your desk, because your work on your desk is going to always be shaking on some type of level. Even if it's a really sturdy desk, it's still sending vibrations out. You're working on it, you're making movement, so it's not good. With this mount that I got my microphone on, it's off the desk, away from it, it's stable. The mount itself already absorbs any vibrations coming through it, so now the microphone is able to do its job and pick up the best sound quality without any type of distortion to it. So it makes my life so much easier. Now the last part in this video that I really want to go and dive into is the software that I use. I use software called Audacity. Audacity is a free open source software, downloadable by anybody. It don't cost no money, and it doesn't get no better than that. That is what I'm currently using to edit my videos, because you know, I'm not a major. I don't need all this expensive software, especially when I'm just starting out. I started doing my digital marketing career, my agency, last year. So in this 1 year time span, there's a lot of things that I need to learn when it comes to the digital agency, and why waste my money on things that I might even fail at in the long term when I can practice with the free open software, get the basics down, and then move on to the paid software. So download Audacity. I'm going to leave a link below to where you can go ahead and download Audacity now. In Audacity, you can clean up your voice. I use a command in it. It's called a chain. I already got it already preset. And I will make a future video for this later on, but not at this current time. But the main point is, when it comes to fixing your sound, you want noise reduction, you want to be able to set the equalize, you want to amplify the sound, boosting the sound quality and the sound volume, equalize it, making sure it really balances out with the bass and the treble, and it adds some more I guess depth to your voice, or a little bit more of a bounce to your voice. 3, you want to re-amplify that. Amplify is like normalizing and making sure the sound is where it needs to be at peak level without getting distorted or clipping, and it's at its maximum volume without any type of distortion. And last but not least, and then you compress everything, and after you compress it, I usually do a noise reduction, getting rid of any background noise that I don't want to be in my video, and boom, I am ready and set to go. That was just a quick rundown about the different settings I use. I use that 5 formula. That's my secret formula for doing it. I do equalize, I amplify it, and then I amplify, I equalize, then I compress, I amplify, and then I do the noise reduction. Those 5 things really aids to the success of my video. So it's really important to have there. Making these little enhancements will aid to the sound quality of your video over the long term. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. Has this helped you? Are you going to be able to use your Yeti mic for better? Let me know what you're going to be using your Yeti mic for. I'm really interested. I use mine to make my videos for this channel, to make my videos for my clients, to make videos for my tarot reading clients, and to make videos for my digital marketing clients. So hey, so I really do appreciate it. If you want to work with me when it comes to digital marketing, you can go ahead and visit my website, www.rochestermarketingsolutions.com. I really do appreciate it. And hey, make sure you drop a comment below and subscribe to this channel. I've been releasing tech videos every single Thursday. Appreciate it, guys. I'm out of here. Laters.